你们有点，你们有喝啊？
跟你讲，1+1等于2。好了，我们来吃一下这个。
我先拍一下这个，我们点的东西是这样。那个维腾是说香肠是大推特推啦，必点。然后大肠说很常卖完，所以也点了一个。然后虾卷点一个来试试看口味，甜不辣，萝卜，然后2杯红茶牛奶这样子。
但我跟你讲哦，他这个香肠我给蒜头就先给80分。
那是我跟他说我要蒜头，所以你要80分里面有60分要给我。
所以是他本来就有备，他
本来就给你选择。
对啊。
那我是不是很机智的说我要？
香肠很好吃。
这可以给几分？
可以给9.5分。为什么？因为它香肠不会太咸，很多香肠会咸到你吃进去你会觉得被咬舌头。
哦。
有没有这种感觉？应该大家都有。有些香肠吃进去咬舌头，会完全不会。
香肠就是
里面的猪肉非常的 Q 弹。
烤的有点焦焦的这个香气，但是它不像这个讲的一样，不会到太咸。
我觉得这道菜好像有点，这家店让你们有点深受喜欢的感觉哦。因为这是从一开始到第3家才讲那么多话哦。
还有一点我要讲是白萝卜。
白萝卜
挑过，没有筋。
哎呦，这重点。
我晓得他是特别去挑白萝卜的大小还是品种，还是说他真的用手把它挑掉？一般来说，你自己在家里面切白萝卜，你一开始在切的时候感觉不出来，但你真的煮熟，吃进嘴里面通常都有多少1-2根，
比较难咬的。
比较难咬的，很明显知道那个是植物的茎，那吃不下去。
好，会推吗？
会。
对
，OK， 喝一下这个。
哎，总金额多少？你要讲一下。刚这样一大碗
，150，
还可以接受吧？4个人吃。
我们就把它吃一吃，就准备去下个地方了。我打10个！完了，只拽了第1回合。好快啊！被鸟虐。好，那这颗不对，是安装。为什么会出现在这里？
Revelio.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station. Yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we? Nothing like finding just the right thing. If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory. A pleasure doing business with you. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Revelio.
哎，没有，没事没事，不要在意我，我只是进来偷你东西而已。
Reparo. Heal. Leviosa. Revelio. Leviosa. Revelio.
Wow.
Accio.
那自瞄是真的蛮强。
Revelio. Up. Heal. Revelio.
人空。
Revelio.
You might as well watch if you
Leviosa.
struggle with simple levitation. I could probably do this wandless if I wanted to. Here, what's this?
Accio. Revelio.
能跳是这样。
Revelio.
啊，这里是三根扫帚。真假的？奶油啤酒。这外面飞的纸是在哪边？
Reparo. Levioso. Reparo. Revelio.
好吧，但没啥东西。他说我要去找。
I'll be right with. Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for.
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are.
我以为是紫色的那个，怎么是这个？
I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
很难相信你。
How intriguing. Curious indeed.
灰色的。短一点比较
How
好掏。
intriguing.
OK， 这个我看一下有什么地方。有没有接骨木？ 有还真有接骨木。OK，
Curious indeed.
我们的弦叫 OK， 大范围广域攻击。
Ah, phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of
9
initiative.
又1/2乐团。
How intriguing.
最长，直接捅死了。挑一个13英寸，挑一个吉祥的数字。
What do you think?
我不应该选灰色的，好丑啊！应该选木头的。
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
还有问题折断了再来找你是？
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Off on another adventure. Revelio. Lumos.
晚安。
Revelio.
我的。
Leviosa. Lumos. Repara. Revelio.
在这里种东西，这么赞。
Revelio.
嗯？嗯？又有声音。我这。奶油啤酒，啊，这边还有了，没有，之前看来应该是这里。还有啊。在外面。
Revelio. He only uses fallen feathers. Fallen feathers, you say? Yes. Must have a bit of a thought. I always thought everybody was small.
Revelio. Revelio.
在这里面吗？嗯？你为什么卡住了？
Revelio.
在外面吗？我抱歉，小女的。
Revelio.
哇！
Revelio.
嗯。 真的好丑哦。好像看起来像个怪胎。
Revelio.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
没事没事，我只是来捡个东西啦。
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect.
它还
You'll
能
discover
催眠
all
呢
this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
硬个固，哇哦！
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now. Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished. hope to see you again. Farewell.
接下来要去问神奇萝卜嘛？神奇萝卜。萝卜在哪里？
Revelio. Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of dittany seeds?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Do have a look around.
我左键真的坏
Plenty
到
of
严重。
ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
No one can say I don't keep it stacked.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Revelio.
这里看起来真的好像海格那个时候的地方。
Accio. Revelio.
Revelio 在哪？这上面吗？然后就在上面。
Revelio. Revelio. Reparo. Lumos. Revelio.
customer lost a deeracle round here. I know we're not supposed to go down there. I just thought... I'm very sorry, Father. Only she said I might earn a reward. Instead, I just wasted our time. Enough of that wind wisp. Ah, well, not
Revelio.
不能进是
Reparo. Revelio. Levioso. Lumos. Here. Reparo. I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
哇，这样锤都没有锤到。大爆爆！
Brought away from the building! Away from the village!
我会被锤死吗？我如果都不按的话，我会被锤死吗？
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down!
Huh?
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it! Do more of it! Look! He's faltering!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way!
Last one 啊，不对，是把你变不见。晋级的3冠。
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard! Are you alright?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that? The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Levioso. Reparo. Good as new.
I will see what he wants.
Lucky they didn't do more damage.
那坨黑色是这样。
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Reparo.
没有吗？哦，没有。
Revelio, Preparo. Revelio.
We were just talking about you.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself. Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
That's very kind of you, Mr. Hill. But I can't accept robes that I didn't
给拜一下。
Nonsense! I insist! Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time. You won't be disappointed. That's okay.
看我买下去了，干太浪费钱。
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
Revelio. Accio.
啊，还以为选不同人会阻止不要过去看他之类的。
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thank you for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. It's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything. It is perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Revelio.
这上面有什么？
Revelio.
很近了。在哪里啊？算了，忘记。
I am certainly glad Serona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
催泪，我怎么知道？你脚本上面没写。
嘿，为什么催在这里呢？这是我家，因为我案子赶不完，才要回来赶一下稿。为什么？
太歪了。有，看到。
那点击那好像是疯子，这是疯子。
我们刚才从那个刚才吃的最后一节叫什么？
阿辉。
好像不应该坐在低潮上的，都去太久了。
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
OK， 1加上蜘蛛是多少？0、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、8。4，第一个问号是4，4是几号？4是这个。哦，13加4是7。0、1、2、3、4、5、6、7。应该开了。啊？哦，不对，错吗？0、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、7啊，对啊。等下，不对，12好像是3，这里是16，这是8，这个蜘蛛。那我有算错吗？16、8。哦，是5啦。
平淡炫耀。
领域展开。
Revelio.
How nice is it? Do you know how much distress portraits have feelings too? It's taken hours to demoustache your Aunt Mildred, Merlin's light child.
Revelio.
Oi, can you help me?
Hello. Were you calling me?
I was, yes.
Why are you bullying
Thought
me?
you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skiing. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Revelio. Lumos.
帮你来帮你们来。
What? Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow, like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have, had Serona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is
老爸，
working with any of the
阿嬷
goblins?
说，如果你有去盐水啊，帮他拿2罐那个，然后再点的那个原料。
But they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
那个包装的。
哦。
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know
是街道
where it
地图吗？
leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise. And a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is
terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
老爸，你的电话。
Revelio.
委员呢？啊？屋里。豆花哩。我爱当豆花哩啦。OK， 拜拜。
好丑的猫。
A beginner's guide to transfiguration is my
A rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad...
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here.
哇，你是志宇会喜欢的类型哦。
And so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
有够嘴。
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
为什么我觉得我好像跑过来 ？Again， 那生火粥在哪里去？ 冲啊！冲啊！你卡几个礼拜？
输人就输人啊！你看多，咱5负3，人安尼袂使。哦，
Revelio. I believe we have some to discuss.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
干，这种有种那个
You know where to find me
跑
once
腿
you've
侠的
finished.
感觉。
惊天逆转。
Seems crossed ones isn't as
今天
secret
今
as
天
it's believed to
墨
be.
西哥5比4赢走波多黎各了，波多黎各连2届都第2名哦。结果被那个没有进去过决赛的人把他坏了。
那就代表说他越来越烂啊，不是吗？
Revelio.
哇，史莱哲林，密会哦，就是想生个小史莱哲林哦。
Oh, not again! Here I've
这
come
时
from
候
the toilet bowl where
第一
she
个
said
就
I
4
could
分
swim.
赢人伫遐等，波多黎各袂认为第一个就赢4分啊，结果第5局的生病输了1分。
Revelio.
What the？ 哇哦，那这件是什么？
Revelio.
哦，他在那一间是。
我
太美了吧！好赞哦！
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Revelio.
呃，
Accio. Leviosa. Revelio.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does crossed ones work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
来啊
Get me in the ring.
决斗吧！
Spectacular! Let the
用
fireworks
用
begin!
粗棒，
We'll make you regret signing up.
哇，你这丑到又没朋友啊！
Confringo.
Lumos. Prepare.
哎呦，好痛！
Tego. It's your better than that. Prepare. Leviosa.
There goes my weight.
Expulso. Leviosa.
他怎么输了？
That looks painful. Care to try another round?
Perhaps later.
Suit yourself.
要赢2局是不是？
Hello, Lucan. I wanted to talk to you about crossed wands.
Ah, look who's back. So, care to try your luck again?
Get me in the ring.
That's what I like to hear.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Come on. Leviosa.
哎，哇！
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Hello, Lucan. training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Reparo. Lumos. Reparo. Accio. Lumos. Levioso. Lumos. Accio.
That's it.
Levioso.
Good one.
Levioso.
我这个是中剑吗？
Levioso. That was something.
Levioso.
等下我先确认一下，我快捷键到底帮哪？
Reparo. Accio.
You'll get it.
Levioso.
无地放矢。
Accio.
Next time, perhaps.
Levioso. Levioso.
Keep trying.
嗯，我是多射了一下吗？
Levioso. Accio.
Excellent form. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
好，存档。